If you want to learn a new language this year, I'm going to give you 3 things you need to do to get started. I'm not asking you for 5, I'm not asking you for 10, just these 3 things to get started if you're serious about learning a new language this year. 1, I want you to get a book. I don't want you to get Duolingo, I don't want you to get Memrise, I want you to get a book. This is going to be your Bible. One of the languages I'm learning is Yoruba, so I got a Yoruba beginner's book. If you cannot find a beginner's book for your target language, here's what you can do. I want you to search r/ and then the name of your target language. I don't care if it's r/Russian, r/French, r/German, r/ASL. Just search it up. You're going to go to that subreddit, you're going to find the resource wiki, and I promise you it'll give you a ton of things you can use to get started. Next, I want you to pick an accent. The number one reason a lot of people don't learn a new language is because they don't like sounding stupid. They don't like the growing pains of learning a new language. One thing you can do if you want to sound natural is pick an accent you want to learn. If I was learning English today and I just started looking at resources from American to Australian to British, I'd be pretty confused and probably sound weird. So, listen to different accents for your target language and pick one. That will help you figure out not only what country you want to focus on, the slang from that country in that area, but also figuring out what type of media to consume. So maybe creators who have that accent, maybe TV shows with people who are from the area that have that accent. The third thing I want you to do, we're already done. Make a music playlist. You've probably heard a ton of people say that they learned a new language by just watching TV and listening to music, and that's kind of bullshit. Okay, it's not bullshit, but it's not entirely true. Here's what you do. If you are A1, meaning you are a complete beginner, you barely even heard this language before, you're going to start putting in nursery rhymes, children's songs, just your bare bones basics. When you are an absolute beginner, you just need to learn the words. So I want you to find a song about the colors, the days of the week. I want you to find a song about your numbers, just anything. Your ABCs, put that in the playlist. You can find it on YouTube, you can find it on Spotify, hell, you can find it on SoundCloud. Once you get a little bit more familiar with vocabulary, then you're going to start doing, this is the hack, Disney songs. Disney has their movies dubbed in almost 50 different languages, okay? So I promise you, if you know any Disney song, you probably can find it in your target language because you already recognize these songs. So you kind of already know what the lyrics are about anyway. And when you're learning a new language, you're able to attach and associate new words with words you already know because you already know the lyrics of the song, just in a different language. Next, what you're going to do once you get more comfortable with that, once you get further along, is, you can move on to your love songs. You can move on to more popular songs. One thing I did as a buffer step was to find popular pop songs in English that had Spanish covers.